What's up, everybody? Welcome, guys. Thank you, guys. We haven't seen really this. So, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for waiting. Sorry I'm a little bit late. A few of our contestants are on their way, and just let me know, you guys can hear the sound, right? I'm using this wireless mic because we have a little bit of an echo in here, and there's a distance between where I'm at in the camera and then where John's at back there, and that's where they're going to be doing the drinking. You guys can hear me okay? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. How you doing? Guys, oh, we got a few people already here. Shiraizi, Cobra, Nancy. Oh, you guys have been chatting it away before I got here. I'm so sorry. I've missed all this. Holy cow. Oh. Alex Atta, what? Ooh. Felix, of course, always first. I love it. Yep, can hear you. Perfect. Okay, good. So we're gonna try and get the chat going so we can see it on Taiko. Okay. We're gonna put the chat. You wanna show the chat puppy? Show the puppy. Go ahead and talk to them. They can't hear you.
She's not Feifei, but she's puppy. She's puppy.
That was a good story. So you guys came for alcohol tasting. Watch these guys suffer through some really delicious Japanese liquor, and instead you got a baby puppy show. You got a puppy show. No. This is not for you, sweetheart. Did she already pee on you, Taiko?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. That's what we love about.
Come here, puppy.
So if we have a little bit of disorganization going on, no worries. We'll get to this pretty shortly. We're just waiting for a few more guys to show up. A little bit of traffic. It's California after all. Why isn't this playing? Is there a delay? Upcoming event. Oh. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, they changed.
This is adorable.
So John, have you ever had any Japanese liquor?
I've obviously had like Sapporo and Asahi and like soju and things like that. I think soju's more Korean. And sake. So, but down to see what these things are. Like like the more plum wine and whatever's in this can. I've never had this before. So
yeah. The cool thing about these alcohols is there's a good variety. And if you were to drink all of them together and all of them, like the entirety, you probably would have a rough night and then maybe a rough morning.
Just drinking plum wine like soju. I've had some nights on soju where it's just kind of been like, oh no, what did I do?
Oh yeah.
But like to get that courage up to do some. What's it the thing with where you sing?
Oh, karaoke.
Karaoke. Yeah.
That's all part of the Japanese. What are you chewing on my shoe? Excuse me.
I've got a very exuberant PA. You want this now? Oh.
Heck yeah.
Hey, brother.
All right, so F.A. arrived, and in ninja fashion, he brought a bottle of tequila. So we want to just really quick try and figure out how to get this chat. There we go. There's live chat right there. Oh, don't pause. Oh, come on. What's happening here? Guys, I'll be on this in just a second. I had it as prepared as I could, but if you guys have seen my live streams, you know that I'm a mess.
How was it?
Stay on.
Where do you go? Which people?
Live successfully connected.
Oh, okay.
But why is there no live chat?
I go on
Where's the live chat?
Square Road.
I've never used the TV to use as a live chat, and it's I don't know where it's at. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to like peek in at the camera every now and then.
This is what I could find you, bro.
Oh, there it is. There's the chat.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys still for being here. I know it's getting it all set up.
Yeah, on the bike. It's
It's a little bit late. Hey, don't know anything about me. Usually on time, but I want to say hi to everybody that's here real quick. Shiraizi and Nancy, Felix, Cobra, the endorsements here, Lisa. Of course, Alex is already talking trash. He must have had some tequila already.
No.
I think he did because he actually.
What sort of trash is he talking?
Cannot see in the TV.
Oh, we're on the wrong side. Should we put let's put this over here on this side. chat on the TV. Good. And then we can, cool. Cobrat's already throwing the social media out there. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So now we got the chat here. Just so you know, you can see us, watching us, chatting with you. And there's John.
All by my lonesome.
It's just John. So it's just gonna be me and Tycho.
And where's
Oh,
I think F.A. did arrive, so he's got to be around here somewhere.
The sound may be funky, Cobra, because I'm using a wireless microphone, and I left it over here. So when I was over there talking, it probably was a little sketchy.
Good?
So hopefully,
Yes.
hopefully this sound is better with the microphone right here in the middle of the place.
Yeah. Hop on in here, bud.
Okay. So just to preface a little bit of this, we do have one more guy. You guys, when I decided to do this challenge, it's like on a delay, so you're not gonna be able to see. Do you want your intro? And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Huh?
Window.
Oh yeah, we can see the reflection in the window. Perfect.
Exactly.
Jackie, she made one. Yes. She was talking about coming to watching a live stream, and I hadn't seen her in a second.
Just
So
sit
she
your
made-
ass down, bro.
So just to give you a little preface and a little story of what's going on today and why these people are here. When I did the other live streams and the other video challenges with the natto and the paki, I thought it was only fair that I asked these guys first if they wanted to do something fun, drink a little alcohol. You know, that's obviously fun for.
And not burn my insides to a crisp.
Exactly. This isn't going to be torturous. This is actually going to be enjoyable, most likely. But the good thing is, you guys know these guys. You guys know F.A. and John, the challenge for the Pocky. By the way, I didn't get a lot of comments telling who you guys thought did better on that challenge. You guys leave in the chat right now who you thought did better. Was it F.A. or John?
It was obviously me.
Yeah, because that was a real fun video to make, especially because I didn't have to suffer through it. And
I thought you said I won. That's why you told me that this dog was the prize, no?
absolutely, you get to take care of that dog and all its.
All right, so should we start things off with a tequila shot and then ease into it, or like what's the?
So here's the thing with the tequila shots. We the tequila shots can be a chaser,
Okay.
or when we get a super chat, we will do a shot of tequila.
All right.
A super chat is when somebody does a donation chat. It highlights their comment so that we can reference it at any point during the live stream. Also, the money goes towards the channel to help repay for all this alcohol. Blah
All
blah
right.
blah.
Well, I feel like doing a couple of tequila shots, so you guys better do that shit.
feed the beast.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, and the amount of the super chat will determine whether we do a $1 to $5 shot or a $100 shot.
There we go.
Until we're out of alcohol, obviously. But it's not about the super chat, and it's not about the tequila. It's about the Japanese alcohol. For anybody that doesn't know Japanese alcohol, there's quite a variety. They have so many different varieties, and a lot of them are based with a rice base. So typically you'll find like a beer is obviously barley and wheat, but they have a different variety of the beers. In Japan, they actually have 4 different beer makers. They have Sapporo, Asahi, Suntory, and Kirin. And so one of the favorite beer tours, the brewery tours that we went on while we were in Japan was Kirin. So I decided to use Kirin as the one that they're going to taste today. The small one here, this is Taiko's favorite. It's a Umeshu. Let me bring it in so you guys
I
can see.
just like from.
Taiko just likes to chew there's a plum inside. It's really cool. It's like 10%, I believe. 14.6%. So it's not super strong, but obviously you take this, it's a full shot. It's like drinking a shot of Malibu or something like that. But then you get to eat that plum inside, and that plum it's like a loaded watermelon or whatnot. All right, our final contestant has arrived. Guys, welcome Shane from the Natto Challenge. So yeah, the first one we're gonna start from the smallest to the biggest, because as we get to the biggest one, we might make the drinks a little bit bigger. But we have a Umeshu, which is the plum wine. The second one is a Chuhai, and and this is a lemon flavor. They have many different flavors, but at the Japanese, the microphone. Keep this with me. So at the Japanese store that I went to, the lemon and lime were the only two flavors, and I don't really like lime. So in case I end up having to drink any of this after these guys, I got the lemon. But it's basically a shochu. It's not soju. Soju is actually the Korean version, but it's similar. It's more like a sparkling beer beverage.
Gotcha.
Kind of like a Smirnoff Ice.
Oh, okay.
But it's a little bit stronger. Well, this one's 6%. They do have some in Japan that are 9% or 11%.
I've got some like just absolutely brutal tales of screwed up icing and like all that sort of thing. Like having to get down on the knee and like, you know, having one after the other and like all that sort of stuff.
You proposed to somebody after drinking?
No, like
You got down on the knee.
when you ice somebody, I think they have to get down on one knee and chug it.
Aha. So this is
It might be a Canadian.
no, this is actually a trend I've seen on like a lot of videos, but I never understood what the premise of it was. I just saw people like creatively putting Smirnoff Ices in places.
Right, so it's like, you know, you need to inadvertently hand somebody a Smirnoff Ice, and if you catch them, then they have to get down on one knee and they have to chug the whole thing, and it's rather grotesque. All right, wait. We got a $2.
We got a $2. We got our
Yeah, Brian!
All right.
There we go. Brian's
So-
Cheers!
So our first $2 super chat, we're gonna.
There we go.
$2 opens
I
my
remember.
Diet Coke.
Oh, we gotta be careful because I remember Brian last time. He did like 5 or 6 of those little super chats,
That's
and
Brian, you better be,
we're gonna finish this bottle of tequila. So we'll start with the tequila to like wet the palate.
Exactly.
That's
What's
what
the
we're drinking
whistle?
before we eat.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Such a
So we
pussy.
can throw up the alcohol.
yeah, I didn't prepare it like properly. I was thinking maybe we should eat first, but a lot of people on the East Coast don't want to stay up till 2 a.m. to watch us get drunk.
Right, exactly. Even
I mean,
as-
sometimes some of them
entertaining
do.
as that could be.
It is true. It is true. So for the $2,
Yeah, it might get a little crazy up in there.
all right.
Extra medium, on medium, and it goes showdown.
Extra
I have a story about the lemon one. When I
While I'm
was,
pouring the first super chat shots from Brian, thank you, buddy.
I'll tell you a funny
for buying
story,
this
kids.
first set of shots.
We were like 12 or 13 or whatever, and for some reason we ended up with a bunch of those, what we thought was seltzer or lemon drinks.
For some reason.
And I don't know where they come from, like an exchange student or something like that, but my buddy was like, "Oh, these are good." Hey, he had one, we didn't know that alcoholic, and he drank like 3 or 4 of them, and then he rode his bicycle home, and he said he didn't realize to go home, and he was frickin' wasted. So we accidentally got a minor wasted on this Japanese.
Well, you know, like at least you eased him into it.
Yeah.
It was an exotic experience.
I don't think it was his first time getting drunk, so we didn't have to feel too bad.
Well,
I'll take it.
Also,
Tycho,
Brian.
can you grab us a napkin too, so we can clean the rim and then pass the shots to them? Because we only have 2 of these,
You gotta clean the
these
rim.
small glasses.
All right. Well, we do
I'll
have-
take one of the non-fancies.
Yeah, we
These
can go-
are for-
or take the fancy.
Oh,
The
for
fancy.
someone else.
These are for the $1 to $5 super
Okay.
chats.
Excuse me, are you gonna fill those up every time for a charge?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Depends.
You fucking
All right, John
slosh.
and I.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. I'm glad we don't have to do one every time.
I thought this was like all testing. I didn't
Yeah,
know it was like
tasting.
my-
Yeah.
Yeah, tasting. I didn't know it was gonna be testing my
No.
alcohol limits.
Welcome to the live stream. This is
Welcome. We got Randy in there. We got Sienna. Is there
That's actually
is
not
there a
that
delay
bad.
or is it just on the TV?
So,
What do you think,
it's-
Johnny?
I mean, the tequila's all right. It's pretty good, actually. I like it. Oh yeah.
maybe that one to
Are we
Shane
passing
and
this
we'll
over here?
me and Shane will share and you and
That sounds good. And
So we're
I'll
doing
touch with
we're
my
doing
mouth
2
back.
shots each. So $1 is 1 shot.
no, these are for the
cheers.
anything from $1 to
From
$5.
the kangaroo to the turkey. Hi. Little doggy. Okay, ready up?
Cheers. Cheers,
Cheers,
Brian. Thank you.
you mother trucker.
Beautiful.
Well, the tequila shots are for when people donate money. They're basically buying shots for everybody to try. And so, just to give you guys a heads up with the tequila, this is a tequila from Trader Joe's. They make it exclusively. It doesn't matter. It's just delicious.
Support
Trader
your local
Joe's,
Trader
get
Joe's,
behind
everybody.
Ryan's channel.
All right, so let's move towards like explaining exactly what's going on here. Still, we talked about the chuhai. We talked about the umeshu. We got.
It's up.
They're bad. You guys know pure and beer.
You know what we're gonna have to do though, Nico?
Pure is one of the common Japanese beers.
I was gonna say this. We survived the first tile.
And the last one is Shochu Kubai.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
This one is just a regular sake. It's a Jumai. Classic Jumai sake. So sakes come in 3 different grades. There's Jumai, Jumai Ginjo, and Dai Ginjo.
Jumei?
Jumai?
That's my middle name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Junmai.
That's why I'm Jumanji.
Then you.
Oh, I didn't know where that came from.
I thought your name was Jumanji.
Well, that too. Sorry, continue.
Do you want to join? Do you want to try some alcohol?
It's me, Sienna, from the bean thing.
From the natto video?
From the bean.
Not, do you want to join the
Oh, yeah.
alcohol challenge?
The take shots challenge, yep.
Okay, perfect. So now we have a new contestant.
Kind of challenge.
This is awesome. Okay, and here's the microphone. So if I'm trying to
You want
keep
me
it.
to sing?
Can you?
Oh, no.
Maybe after a few glasses of sake. I just want to make sure that everybody's heard. If you guys can't hear some of us, let us know in the chat so we can adjust the microphone and get it to where you guys can hear everything that's going on.
Let's get into it, bro. Come on. What's the like?
You're gonna get this guy drunk. Who's gonna cook? Is what I-
Oh yeah, he wants to cook. So let's start with the first one. We'll hold that there. So the first one is the Umeshu, and this is the plum wine. It's a lower alcohol content than, well, none of these except for the sake. It's 14 point. No, ma'am, you can't be drinking beer.
She loves beer.
Is she?
All dog.
And not the tequila.
Hey, baby.
Lily. She's so cute. How old is she? She's
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
So Lily Thug Rose. She's so cute too. So this is kind of cool. It's got like a fancy lid here. Boom.
All right.
All right, let's move into these.
It means
Little...
you can't put it down. It means you open it. It's like.
I'm gonna have to give just a little bit at first, just to make sure everybody gets some.
Should I bring a cutting board for the plum?
No, we're gonna make Tycho drink the plum or eat the plum. And cool. So there's 4.
That's the best part.
Okay.
Sienna,
Oh, you got my earring.
Tycho, you're gonna take the plum, right? All right. So Sienna,
This for me?
this is Umeshu. It's a plum wine. It's 14.6%
Where's the shot
alcohol.
glass come from?
Oh, ching.
Very rare. Whoa, we knew I had to start this whole
Almost
thing
had the
over.
first fail,
Already.
but we didn't.
We did.
Saved it. So,
Oh, it smells like
so give us a little bit of feedback before we start chugging.
It smells like some sort of candy. It smells
Ooh,
like.
I like this already. I'm just smelling
It
it.
smells like Twizzlers almost. or
Yeah,
something.
you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, Twizzlers,
Oh,
I was
you're
gonna say
right.
Jolly Ranchers,
Say
but
that
like
again.
Starburst, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
I was gonna say Twinkies.
Oh.
Can you slide over a little bit? I'm blocking it.
Yeah, I was trying to move
I do-
around.
I
so
do
you're
get a
big
hint.
fat
Can you
head
see?
wasn't.
No, it's worth it. That was a good first
I can see.
Okay,
Okay,
now
we're
we
good
see.
now. Yep.
Now we can see. Okay.
Okay.
Salute.
So we
Cherry.
decided it's a Twizzler smell.
Yeah, cherry,
Like
Starburst, maybe.
Starburst, Twizzler, Twinkie.
Oh,
something
Twinkie.
Twinkie, something
No.
along those lines.
Not at all.
I don't agree.
Sienna disagrees.
said Twinkie. He was fucking off.
More Twizzler than Magnums.
More, yeah.
Oh, I'm smelling it.
All right, let's
Drinking
chug
it.
it before it goes down the ground and the dog ends up drinking more of it. Salud.
Mmm.
Oh, dog just farted.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
if
that's
it
like
was a
candy.
Tycho.
This plum wine smells like dog fart. Weird.
Sweet.
Wait, what is this?
This
I really
is
like it.
Umeshu. So
Can you
Tycho,
guys donate more?
Tycho chug the, eat the plum.
Okay. Nope.
Oh, there she goes.
Down the hatch.
Oh,
So
Tycho.
here you go, Sienna.
Oh, yeah.
And keep your glasses because we might need to recycle
Oh,
those
it's a funny
further.
looking plum.
Oh,
It's like
save
green
this
or
little
something.
container.
Yeah, you can use that. That'll be your shot
You
glass.
show the camera?
Oh, I love it.
You should.
Yeah.
Go show them the plum.
It looks like a.
Like not very alcoholic.
No.
It doesn't taste very alcoholic.
Tastes
Sweet,
like a
right?
digestif.
Yeah,
Like a port or something. Sweet.
Yeah,
Really sweet.
totally.
But of all the things on the lineup today, that has the second most alcohol.
I'll do it.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So,
This
He
one?
tells us that
Yeah.
afterwards.
so the good thing is we're gonna save the big alcohol for the end.
The big alcohol.
Did you want
Well,
me to
by
show them
volume.
the brand?
Yeah, we're working up to it.
Do you do this thing?
Well, what, this
But
is-
yeah, I hope someone doesn't
This-
smooth off ice you with that, Johnny.
Yeah, no, this is
Mix
it's
with
pretty
two of
good.
them.
15%.
Oh, it's 15%. So it's like
God.
barely more.
And what's the what's
The Chuhai is 6, and this is 5.2, I think.
Okay. Well,
You guys hear Tycho's recommendation?
here we go. All right.
All right, so moving on.
Isn't that what they do with makeup products?
Yeah, and that's also
like this.
so the focus stays on the product rather than anything behind it too, right?
There we
A
go.
little camera trick. I learned that from Critical Eat Japan, actually. Every time we did some food reviews with him, and he's like holding the thing right in front of the. I was like, "You don't want us in the shot? We can duck out of the shot." It's like, no, it's because it doesn't know what to focus on. So, moving on. This one is the lemon chuhai. All right. If you guys watch any of my vlogs from Japan, you see us drinking a lot of this. It's awesome because it's usually at the convenience stores you can buy it for like less than $1. And the ones they have there are 8 to 12% also. This one is only 6%. I don't know why. I was hoping they had like a brand called Strong Zero that they have in Japan. And they have delicious flavors, but they also have the typical grapefruit, lemon, lime, much like you get for the sparkling waters,
Yep.
right?
All right.
So
What alcohol is in it?
this is
it a rust?
Shochu. It's like a Smirnoff Ice kind of a sparkling beverage.
Hit me.
Johnny's thirsty.
Yeah,
I
he
got
is.
my cup over there. Which one?
Okay.
What?
You look like Leo DiCaprio
Okay.
from Romeo and
This one's
Juliet.
yours.
Got my name out.
Coming in hot.
Coming out.
Oh, wait.
Face. Lemon
Wait,
juice.
so it's chew high instead of high chew? Should I go get my high chews?
This is a lemon drop.
It's like the exact opposite. Really.
Haikus.
Haiku.
No. Oh, can you write a haiku about
No,
this?
haiku
please?
is like
I
a
would like to
chewing
make
gum.
some comments about this
Oh,
one. This one
haikus.
smells
The
like
real haikus.
Oh.
LaCroix, lemon.
No,
and
it's the
bubbly.
finest of all
Is
the
it Costco
LaCroix.
special?
I agree with that one. Not about your Twinkie comment, but this one
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting hints of.
or Sprite.
The seed is in the. Why'd you put it back in there? She's
Right.
Is there the plum seed?
I'll
is in
just
there.
close my teeth. That's cool.
So
Are we doing
Tycho.
it?
So Tycho just ate the
Johnny's off
plum,
races.
Just sucked all over the plum and spit the seed back into Sienna's shot glass. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
It's okay. We're quarantining together.
The good thing is in approximately 20 minutes, these two girls are gonna like wrestle though here. We're gonna have the twister floor on here.
Throw a couple in
Pour vegetable oil.
I
Throw
was
some
thinking
vegetable
that
oil
as
down.
well.
I think trash.
I mean, I'm still ready.
You're like, oh, it's just a Japanese one, but
Should
not
we
for kids.
salute?
Yeah,
Alright.
salute. Oh, good.
Salute.
I'll salute. I think I need some.
Johnny needs some help.
Okay.
I need a bit.
Did we
more.
get the pre-drink?
Smells like Sprite.
It's like.
What we thought beforehand?
I'm not a big
We
soda
thought like
person, but it smells
LaCroix,
like Sprite.
and then someone drank mine.
I know. That was definitely me.
It was
sti-
Lily.
You're sitting next to John. That's good.
We put this in our cooler with the other.
This is better than White
seltzers
Claw.
and stuff.
It's better than White Claw.
It's like a White Claw but better, right?
Yeah.
A little bit
Just make sure
stronger.
Juliet doesn't
Like,
get her hands on one of them.
you don't get like the soapy
Juliet.
kind of chemical that you get from a White Claw.
Hey, Jackie, don't go to sleep.
Yeah, don't go to sleep. Stay forever.
She's been up since
Okay.
8 in the morning yesterday.
So what, Jackie? Me too.
Since yesterday though.
Oh. Never mind, Jackie.
Oh, shade.
We cheered without you knowing.
I've had Chuhai. Not
Don't worry,
too bad.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, how many of you guys have had these? Have you guys from Japan or been to Japan? Did she eat the seed?
No, I spit it out.
Oh, you spit it. She drank the backwash seeds and double spit. Well
It's
then.
hers now.
Well, we both made out with our new dog, so same thing.
Well, there we go. Okay. Any
learned something.
reviews on this?
I mean, like, I think it's better than White Claw, man. Like, it's sweet. Like, it's kind of tastes more like a soda. You know, White Claw can be kind of a bit metallic and a little bit tart at the end. This is superior to that.
I love how I'm asking everybody for a review, and John's the only one that goes into depth and actually explains what it tastes like. Shane's like, it tastes like somebody drank it.
Sweet.
It's kind of like, don't give it to kids. That's my review.
I think first shot was better than second one.
Did
I think
Umeshu?
the more you drink, the more it's
more of this.
starting. I never had White Claw, so I don't know how to compare it to. Nor
Never had
Smirnoff,
White Claw.
nothing like that. So
Okay.
did not-
Never had White Claw.
So it's like an alcoholic LaCroix. All right. So let's move forward. We have a little bit left, and we'll save that for the person that you think was the best reviewer here at the end. Moving on to the Japanese beer. This one is not a twist off
Is this
cap,
the
is it?
glass we drink?
Let me do it.
Do we have a?
What percent is this one?
Is it Sapporo?
got-
Kirin?
yeah.
This is
Ichiban?
Kirin, Ichiban Kirin.
I love Kirin.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right, so here we go. The Ichiban Kirin.
So good, guys. Drink
You
it.
guys know
Have
Kirin?
it.
I think I'm.
Ichiban in Japanese means number one.
I think I'm.
Sapporo man myself.
This is the number one.
They haven't
You
done
can use
the like
these.
the turbo thing or whatever. You know? Like,
Turbo chat.
So we're gonna use these ones since this is a beer.
okay.
All right, Shane.
Thank you,
I'll give,
sir.
Randy, do you want to try my beer shot?
Oh, sure.
Do you want to try the
This one
chuha
I'll give to
or
Randy.
the beer? Okay.
Oh, if there's another one that's not.
The best of all the beer shots.
All right, it's gonna be a little foamy, but this is how they pour it in Japan.
It's a boy.
There's actually a
Okay, sure.
there's actually a way that they explain how to pour.
America, because we're in America.
Who's America?
America. I voted today.
Way to flex your American rights. I love it.
Get her done.
All right. So in the breweries, actually in Japan, when you take a tour, at the end you get to sample 3 of their different beers. The good thing is the beers are free. The tour is free, so it's really good afternoon. But other than that, they teach you actually how to pour. And in Japan, they like to pour with a lot of foam. So when you go to a bar, if you want to order,
With that much fun.
Johnny gets extra head.
trade me.
I'm furious.
So when you go to Japan, if you want your beer without the foam, you have to say, Taiko?
Kanpai?
No, you don't say kanpai.
Why?
So when you want to order your beer in Japan without, foam,
No foam to do.
how do you say
Awanashi.
it? Awanashi.
Word.
Awanashi.
Angelo, we
I didn't think the comments
we
are being
see
looked
you.
at.
We see you,
No,
Angelo.
I don't think the comments are being looked at. Oh yeah, they're being looked at. Unfortunately, I'm just directing 6 things at once, so I apologize. If you want your comment really notified, they have this way to make a highlight around it, and it's
Or caps, you can do caps
capitals.
lock.
Or we can just.
or use emojis.
Super chat.
Or
But-
write Jumanji.
I'm trying to keep
Do,
everything there. So we needed one for. No, okay.
Are there?
Did you want
do you want to try the beer?
Yes.
Kieran
Randy
Ichiban?
wants to try.
Oh, I love Kieran.
He's in the.
Yeah.
He's in
Really
the
good
frame.
too.
There you go. Oh, you're already in the frame too.
IRS on a TV screen says.
So
Angelo, you didn't
before
have
you
to
drink,
read the message,
okay. So before you drink, anything you want to say about the smell, the taste, or not the taste?
I might have already cheated.
It's okay.
It smells like Ichiban.
It smells like number 1.
So I mean, I tend to prefer rice beers over like all the corn-based stuff here in the States. It's a similar kind of price point, I think, in terms of manufacturing and all that sort of thing. But it's
Such a nerd.
If you guys would have missed
love
the
it,
itchy
yeah,
cream, I'm
yeah.
gonna call to John.
yeah, exactly. Oh no, well, so it's so they do use actual malt, okay. And I heard that, Randy. You know, beep 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 beep.
He's got socks in Ichiban.
Oh wait, we actually have a comment here that says, "Who pass out first? Who's gonna pass out first?" That's
Oh, you know, this is not our first rodeo. This amount of alcohol can't get all of us to
Yeah.
anywhere near blackout.
no,
I'm
but
sorry.
this can. So we're up for the challenge.
Who's the most Chad out of the group?
What does Chad mean?
Chad? No Chad zone. I had that
The
sticker.
sticker.
What does it mean?
JP has a sticker like
Chad?
that.
Chad. You know?
Like Chad and Stacy are like kind of like
Angelo, could you
bro-y.
explain my friend what Chad means?
Is it something that they can't put in the comments? Like,
No.
No, kind
Ah.
of douchey.
okay,
Yeah.
it's an
Full
acronym.
of
Is it an
themselves.
acronym or is it like a Karen?
I think like a
It's like,
Karen.
it's like
Using
a
the
male,
name-
It's like a male version of a cancer.
It's like
I-
Felicia.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Who's the
Stacy
most
and
Chad out of the group? Well, leave it to Angelo to always make these off-color comments. He just always throws some edgy stuff out there.
It's hardly off color.
It's definitely
It's like
Johnny's definitely the most Chad.
Chad. Yeah.
Definitely like
Okay.
this more than Sapporo now.
yeah.
Really? I prefer Sapporo.
Well,
Randy, did you want any more?
You haven't been drinking any of my
You can
Sapporo.
pass the rest over to Randy. He can tap
yeah,
it.
the
Being a whole douchey and cool
Being a
badass.
whole douchey and cool badass.
All right. Okay. All right. Chat in Aussie means crap. Okay. Is that true?
Chad.
Chat.
I know, it means
Chat.
I know I see that, but I don't know what that means.
Is it chat or
lost
chat?
phone. Thank you.
I think maybe it was a.
Yeah, that's all different.
Okay.
That's all right. Oh, okay. Now when we look at it, we can actually.
We're blocking off too much. I'm sorry, guys.
No. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I like to be more in the vision instead of that basket behind Taiko.
Yeah, I just don't want. I don't want to be. They're
He wants to be
busy.
ready for his close-up.
They're busy over there, and I don't want to be
All right.
disturbing.
Will you actually?
Okay, guys. So as we're continuing on,
Leo DiCaprio, he's single.
I'm single and ready to mingle.
Nico DiCaprio. All right. So once you guys finish those, we'll have our glasses empty for our final taste.
The Magnum.
I wanna
The
try that.
Magnum.
Magnum. Oh, great.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So.
Who donated this one?
Who,
Who donated that one?
Nobody donates. So the way that it works is if people do a super chat, it's like a donation in the live chat. Then we all take a shot of tequila.
Oh.
So it kind of mixes
I
things
haven't
up a
you
little
guys
bit.
done that yet.
You missed the first
You
one.
missed the first one.
Well, you've only done one?
We need some more. We want more tequila.
So.
Come on, Super Chatters.
So here we go.
It's good chatting.
The
I know.
did you craft Troy? Where did these? I just looked up at the comments.
got a
Did
little
you-
colorful
Did we
comments.
lose? Did we lose all the commenters aside from
Where's the puppy?
I got you.
Egasto?
Oh.
Egasto.
Oh, she likes
So
Augusto.
all right.
And
Well, we
like
still got
we-
20 people in the chat. It's just
I
it
got
only
so-
pulls
I
up
got
what's most
so-
recent, I guess, and those ones kind of
okay,
timed out
I
a little
gotcha.
bit. All right, so let's move to our final one before.
What's that again?
Good stuff.
That's champagne?
And you saved it?
This one is sake.
We've all had COVID tests. It's all cool.
We all have quarantined together. Thank you for the comment.
Yeah, if we got it, we
We're all
got it.
roommates.
So the last one we're drinking here is Shochu Bai. It's a Jumai sake.
Janae.
And Jumai, named after Sienna.
June and May would make a grimace.
And it's 15% alcohol. So the hospital, this one's actually made from California rice. It says the hospitable California climate specially selected California rice of the highest grade and pure water from the Sierra Nevada mountains combined to create ideal conditions for producing smooth, superior mellow taste.
Okay, got some.
Okay. Full body flavor.
Too
Shochu
bad I
Bai.
haven't got my
Delicious
tea out
enhanced
yet.
with
You all would be so drunk. Yeah, well, you know, like I mean, I'm sure, like we're still,
Start an
we're
OnlyFans
waiting.
page.
you know, like just $1,
John
man,
should.
just
I
$1.
bet
Just
so.
waiting on the payoff.
Just kidding. I got so just kidding, man.
So let's.
Oh,
I
like that
got
on
so.
OnlyFans?
I like that. I got
OnlyFans, yeah, I know.
so.
I had to close my OnlyFans account. It was too hot, you know.
So I don't know.
You're mixing with
Bird
personal
the
life.
internet.
This was yours, FA, right? This
Broke
is
the
FA.
internet, yeah.
Is that a shot?
This is a sake. So you you can sip sake, or you can shoot it. Just depends on your preference.
If you're an NRA member or not.
This one is John.
Let's not get political.
Before you guys drink
I know,
it,
might
let's
get
get
dangerous.
everybody's drink
Super
out.
Cheers, Megan Duffy.
Yeah, Megan Duffy.
Megan Duffy in the chat.
What?
What happened to the seed? Did you end up just swallowing
Wait,
the
is
seed?
Megan over 21?
No, I spit it in
No, I
the
don't
face.
think so. She's 19.
She's 19, right?
There you
Oh,
go.
everyone loves Megan
Alright,
Duffy.
so-
Tycho!
Tycho is wasted.
One plum and she's
That's-
toast.
Alex.
That plum got her.
All right,
The
so
plum was
everybody.
Really good.
Nico, did you try this yet? You want to try?
I'll have a little sip.
Are you lying?
I just want to try it, please. I got some help.
He's not driving, right? Okay, here, I'll take this one. I'll give you
You guys, don't influence
this
him.
one's a very
Hey, Megan
small
Duffy.
one. All right. Be very
I know
careful.
she's hot.
FA, can you
So hot
pass
right
that?
now.
I don't trust Sienna right now.
Yeah, it's okay. You should have. Right now or ever.
I mean, I do trust you. I just
Just not with
just-
glass.
I just don't want the alcohol to pour in the
you're-
the
yeah,
dog
You
drink.
trust me
You're
with
making
secrets.
all the right calls
Absolutely.
here, Ryan.
But not
all
with
the right
everything.
Good intuition.
Calls. Yes.
Except
And
for
so,
teaching.
So guide us through this. So which part of Japan is this from?
so this is from
It's not
California.
breaking
Okay,
things
it's from
with
California.
So this sake is a Junmai class of Junmai.
Megan
Yeah.
Duffy said thanks.
So
Sienna.
it's filtered rice,
Mm-hmm.
filtered rice, which makes the sake, but it's filtered with a filter. They use a filtered
Double
water.
filtered. Filtered
Double
with
filtered water.
They use
Double
Brita?
perks?
Huh?
2 perks?
Oh,
I'm like so far
taking
behind on
this
like
so
all the.
seriously,
I'm,
Angelo,
I'm like
for
trying to
sure.
think of like all the commentary, like the slang.
I'm trying to
What
relate
the cool
to
kids use?
You probably relate to them way more than I. That's
Right.
I mean,
Well,
I
let's,
guess-
let's
Angelo, how old are you?
let's see
Okay.
the bottle.
So,
Because there's this
Oh, you
whole
took
thing.
that
There's
as
like
there's a sake meter here too.
There's like there's a grading scale
beat me.
for
Yeah.
sake where it's based on like
Don't
how
tell
much
them,
the
don't tell
rice has been
Nico
cleaned.
DiCaprio is
So like
Nico
so like
DiCaprio.
the,
Right. So
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
between the
filtered
ginjo,
this one is-
the
Right.
ginjo,
right.
the
15.
daiginjo,
Legally.
and then the
For sure.
Oh, he's 15. Okay, Angelo. Well, at least
Hanjozo.
you're taking notes.
There's a
for
Hanjozo.
6 more years.
the ginjo, and then the daiginjo. So the Daiginjo is polished the most, so it's the smoothest flavor usually.
Those clear?
She has a puppy.
They're all clear.
Okay.
The unfiltered is what you see, the white powdery. That's nigori. So that's usually
Are
the
you all
hanjozo.
really
That's
roommates?
it's more sweet because you're leaving
Yeah,
all the
basically.
proteins and carbs from the
You can explain
the
it
shell
to
of the
me?
shell.
Right.
So this is so in terms of the
Or Mindy's mom?
polished rating. So the least polished is what?
The least
Yeah.
polished
Might be
is the
uncomfortable for you,
hanjozo.
Mindy,
And the
Mindy's
most
mom?
polished is the
Daiginjo.
Daiginjo. And this is
And
right.
this is in
And
the
this
middle?
this is in the middle.
And this is probably a hanjozo.
Haven't you seen
But
us in all his videos?
They call it junmai. Junmai means with filtered
I'm
water.
talking to the comments.
So
Well, I think I might need to. I probably need one more shot just
Oh,
to be
shot,
like
shot.
extra short.
Yes, we are.
to be sure that that's what it means.
Yeah.
Mindy's mom
uh,
got it
Might need a
going
little more
on.
information.
Mindy's mom.
It's like a little bit more market research.
Siena's like the perfect like commentator. Like, she should be just the one like explaining everything that's
Random
going on.
comments.
I really like.
Uh,
So much
love
easier.
Mindy's mom.
It's so much easier than me. Like, and she actually she's in California. She lives in LA.
Oh.
His
Mindy's
evaporating.
mom.
You guys just keep
Okay, Angelo, don't get uncomfortable with
You
us.
left some for Lily too.
Mindy's mom. Can one of my mods please like put Angelo in timeout?
Everybody at home?
Ryan,
Yes.
to all you fantastic people out there in the
Yeah.
I
So
like the plum one more.
Thanks for the web.
so obviously you guys know in
Cheers, Ryan.
Japan
Thank you for
sake cheers is kampai.
Kampai.
He deleted his
Come
message.
by, Ryan.
Angelo, we
Arigato
saw
for
you.
Thank you for my mods for deleting Angelo's messages.
Mindy's mom. Nothing is uncomfortable for me. Good. Live.
So here's the
What
thing.
about trapeze,
Hold on,
Mindy's
hold
mom?
on,
Is that
hold on,
uncomfortable?
hold on. So here's the thing, Angelo. I know you like to be funny and like make comments, and you're 15 years old. But here's the thing: if those comments show up on the YouTube video, YouTube can actually pull my videos down because you're making those comments, and that's why I'm gonna have my mods start deleting a lot of your comments if they're gonna be like that. So if they're not on topic of what we're talking about and they're talking about sex and stuff like that, we can't have them. So that's all it is. It's nothing personal, but that's just what's happening. So that's what's gonna happen.
PG-13 people.
Honestly, if you were here hanging out with us, other than me at 15, you probably wouldn't be hanging out here with us. But in conversation, that would be okay, but not on YouTube live stream. Thank you. Have a good day. So, sorry for my rant, but I want to keep this channel running. I've put a lot of time and effort into it. And for 3 years, we've been building this channel and this community. And I just don't want it to be canceled because of some comments. So, I'm a bit passionate about it. And I've only had a half a sip, so it's not the alcohol talking. Just to preface that. Not yet. Okay.
Oh, well,
So-
good choice.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Ryan wants this chat monetized. Yes, because it helps like repay for the making of these videos. So that's a big part of like making these videos better is having the funds to do that.
Just like the
Yeah.
second debate. It
You
goes
hear that,
better.
LaCroix? You need to hook us up.
LaCroix.
Japanese LaCroix.
Shane is drunk, ladies and
I'm,
gentlemen.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's Kirin or.
One more taste, and then let's actually get a review on what the sake. How is it?
Yeah.
Because for being a lower grade sake, it's not bad. Most sake, just like wine, if it's cheap, sometimes it has a really strong bite that like
Aftertaste.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
So-
also like it's I mean like I find that like it's not particularly sweet. You know, like it does have like a tiny bit of like a aftertaste to it, but like it's very drinkable. You know, I could probably do a half a bottle or something like this at over some sushi or something like along those lines. You know?
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be kind of like after you do a couple you're like, oh god.
Pour it over some sushi.
Yeah, pour it over some sushi. Yes, exactly.
What about you, Shane?
I'm not much of a sake aficionado, but I liked it. Sometimes I wouldn't really like sake, but it was kind of smooth, a little bit sweet, but not too crazy.
Like this.
I always think sake tastes like grape wine or grape juice, like a white grape or whatever.
Oh, really? So maybe the umeshu was more of that like.
If this is like a cheaper sake, I would totally be happy to get a bottle of this. It's not offensive or you're gonna
Yeah.
save your money.
Realistically, when I was looking at the different bottles, I wanted to actually get one that I had never tried before. And like little disclaimer, this one was $12 for this entire bottle. The ones that I wanted to get were $40 or $50, but yeah.
Super chat's not blowing up.
We need
It's-
more
it's
super
a-
chats, guys.
You hear that, guys?
Throw us.
I've got
$8.
we have other like bills that are
take a
we were
50
paying for, but other videos that the money's going to as well. Efe,
Yes, sir.
my head's
It's my name. Yes.
Oh, you got a
tell
little
us, tell us your feedback.
It's pretty good for $12 sake, man. That's a huge bottle for $12 to start with. So
You happy with
I would
that
have
sake?
way less expectations.
The review has a different
if
different
I-
when you know how much it costs, right?
Yeah. If I try to word it, if I try to word it as John put it together, I could never achieve that. So I'm not gonna try.
John wins.
Yeah. It's good. It's pretty good. I would definitely get that. That's like a couple nights of drinking for me and my friends. So
It's definitely not the Soto.
no, it's not the Soto, but Soto. I think it was like the first way of what you describe them. You separate them.
That's
think
the,
Soto
that's
is
the
not-
highest level. That's or the most polished.
pol-
It's Junmai Daiginjo.
Okay.
The Daiginjo.
Is this distilled then?
It's filtered.
Filtered.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that was sweet. Also, I don't know. This is not so sweet, but I think it's like does not have that any aftertaste or burn like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Well, yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
I am gonna.
Where's the chef?
Nico, did you have any feedback on it? Did you try it?
Leonardo.
I did try it.
I think you like it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of my feedback.
Passing the mic to Nico DiCaprio.
You need another
sip.
If it's not insightful, we're kicking you out.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure now.
It's getting to be munchy time.
One sip of this one.
It was.
Oh, there's.
What
that's,
is that?
It's the it's
same brand.
unfiltered,
This
which
is
is
the same brand.
Oh.
my favorite's always unfiltered sake. Did you try any unfiltered?
We didn't.
Well, there's a tiny bit if you want to.
Just passing
So
next.
this is
I'm
the
gonna head
sister to this one. It's the same brand. Shochu.
You get lost as fuck.
Sorry, I drank too much
Ah,
water.
you
didn't
did
I?
mine.
Yeah, he was great. I really appreciate it.
Did you try this one already?
Yeah, and I like this way more. I like the unfiltered sakes.
Right. Yeah, they have a sweeter flavor because
Yeah,
they.
and I like sweeter profiles versus
A little bit.
some
Drier.
people are more savory.
I'm the same way.
Enough
I'm the
to-
same way. Yeah,
to
these
that they're good.
these ones are a little
They're
better. But
better drive,
if I want to drink with a meal, I drink this as like a snack or like a dessert.
Oh, okay.
But for like this one,
Lots
I,
later after.
I like this one when I'm eating sushi or
Oh, I have that no matter what.
yeah.
Because I like sweet no matter what.
Does anybody want to try the nigori?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, John. That didn't take much convincing.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, sure. If no one else is gonna get it.
John is always up for a challenge,
I
guys.
think
if you
John
didn't know.
deserves a tequila shot.
Yeah.
Johnny probably.
Somebody get him
There's one shot left if anybody wants to.
It's only
$2,
$2, guys.
guys.
Come
For
on,
Johnny,
there's
I
no
think.
$2 tequila shots
It
anywhere in
definitely
the bar.
looks a
Johnny,
little
go ahead.
dubious than the other one.
Let's get your feedback on the nigori.
Did not like Nigori.
No, it's not the fact that I don't like Nagori. It's just the fact that I couldn't do like 10 of these. I can only do one.
So he rates his alcohol based on if he could do 10 of them or not.
Yeah, no. See, it's sweet. It's
I
kind
wonder
of
what
like
you would rate
milk
on,
like.
a one glass preference or
you
like
know,
an all night.
It's kind of like yeah. I mean, like it's not something that I would drink continuously.
Right,
You know?
you'd have one glass.
I would have one glass, like try it out, and then I would do normal sake.
It's high standard.
What is something that you would drink all night long? Would that be like this Shuhai?
Please don't let him try.
Would be the Umeshu?
No.
White Claw?
What do you take me for?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't do sake all night long, or else the hangover's too bad. I'd say probably wouldn't. I mean, in terms of Japanese liquors, like there's too much starch and there's too much like sweetness to it. So I mean, like that's why I typically do like tequila or something like that for like my nightly sort of drink. It's like it's not that much. It's not that the right amount of sugar. It's not like too heavy. It's not sparkling. But yeah, all this stuff is super tasty. But I would lead in with the night with this, and then on the back end, kind of switch to something a little bit more of a standard.
Yeah, I would actually be the opposite. I would like finish this like a port as a nightcap. This is like the finishing move.
Okay, the
Like
finishing.
finish
I see.
him. It's like you just drink a whole bottle of this. Yeah, absolutely. This is the last bit of it, so let's give FA a chance at it.
Just do half, please.
Full.
Perfect.
But
Come on, turkey.
yes, but Ryan, I think I do need to start. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, give John a huge round of applause or emoji of applause.
Emoji. Thank you so much, Ryan. This was all delicious, and you guys, I will come back if you do like the whole the super chat thing with
Who's the
drinking
best
and whatnot.
reviewer? And Johnny wins
He's
for
gonna
show.
Thank you.
So, John is an amazing chef, and he's gonna go make
World class.
Japanese tacos. We were actually having Mexican food for dinner, but we're doing a Japanese taste. Oh God! Holy cow, that dog! She's so cute, but she's got the stankiest butt. Oh.
I'm just like,
Jenzer says hi, Tycho.
Yeah,
Oh, you wave.
I think Tycho
She's over here just farting all over Tycho.
crop dust. Let's just find out.
All right. So, I apologize for not being as interactive in the chat this time as I usually am. As you guys can tell, I'm kind of facilitating a little bit more this time than I usually do. But when I did a poll, most of you guys said you'd rather see this one as a live stream rather than an edited video. So that's why you got what you choose. And this is I read a lot of your feedback. So if you guys have any other questions, concerns, or ideas for videos that don't involve me getting pranked, then feel free to message these guys.
His friends like John.
Yeah, give me
Sienna.
give
Like
give
Joe
me some
Walsh?
prank ideas. And
Whoever said Joe Walsh was John, love you.
that was a good one, right?
Yep.
Do you know who Joe Walsh is? I wish we could pull up like a picture because
Like
he
he's
looks
from the Eagles.
just.
He
Uh-huh.
sang like Rocky Mountain Way.
One of you did pull off the picture to match it when that comment came in last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, I should have John like stand next to it really quick. Hey John, can you
All right, guys. Well, before we go, are we gonna show?
I have it. Come on, get ready. Come on, phone, do your thing.
So after this live stream's over, I'm gonna put the links to everybody's Instagram down in the description. So if you want to contact any of these, follow them
I
on
got it.
Instagram.
John, come here.
You guys can, or if you want to send them any messages, tell them how good they did, or
You want to swipe right?
okay. So we're gonna do a
Side by side.
side by side. So Josh,
You get up there.
John, you
get
need-
up there.
Get my mug up here.
All the way up beside Sienna.
How do you make this look normal?
I.
Zoom into the face. Sienna.
Everyone look up Joe Walsh.
Sienna, zoom into
What are we
the
doing?
face.
We're doing a comparison.
Put your mug right beside the phone on the other side.
Okay, I got it.
We're doing a
First
comparison.
time we've used the internet.
It's not gonna be like this. It's gonna be one
That face just looks white.
Oh, really?
That's
Anyway, it's the same. Look up Joe Walsh.
Sienna thinks all white people look the same.
Yeah. I'm stepping next to
What?
Sophie.
What, peeing? She's peeing in her sleep? Oh.
Wayne, that's not cool. You could give them water.
Lily's
when they
peeing in her
have-
sleep. Is that normal?
Oh, let's take her outside.
Take her outside, Tiger.
Yep, she can't be here. Come on, baby. Let's go outside. Outside.
She had a wet dream. Okay, so this turned really different. Give them water when they ask for it, and they give them vodka. That would be drink. Blaine, good to see you too. That's a good idea. I think if you did that, you could do it like one time, and then they'd smell it, and it would be it would kind of blow the cover. But those are some good ideas. I'm not a big prankster, and I don't like to do a lot of pranks on the channel because I think it usually is at somebody's expense. But if they find enjoyment and they find humor in it, then I'm totally down for it. Oh, I'm just not creative enough for them. That's the thing.
You can do everything that has been done to me, and I'll give great reactions. I'll be cranky. And it will be awesome.
Well, Demon Child Saint, you still want to fly like a bird. That's a good comment. So guys, thanks for joining us for this live stream. We had quite a few guys in here today. I like that these live streams are getting better and bigger, and you guys are leaving more comments, so that's really helpful, and it's really appreciated. Cobrat, thank you so much for doing the moderating, and Minnie's mom. We really appreciate it, especially when we had some situations that need to be tended to. You guys are awesome. Nancy, Mr. Kakoroto, thank you guys. Thank you guys, Shiraizi. I really appreciate you guys all being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow and the next vlog. And happy birthday, Ashley.